Hello everybody and welcome to another great episode of Hillbilly Select Reviews. It is Wednesday, so I'm going to be doing a liquor, a spirit, alright? You know, yesterday I did my tea review. Today is the spirit, to which you'll be surprised here in a minute. And Friday, getting ready for the weekend, what do? We do beer. Saturday, I usually have a nice dinner, so I'm doing my wine real nice. And Sunday, I do my famous Sunday morning coffee reviews. So, something here for everybody. Today, we're going to be doing tequila, all right? El Jimador. Looks like it's Jimador, but it's actually pronounced Jimador. It is 80 proof. Of course, it is from Mexico. And the interesting thing about this is it is 100% agave. A lot of tequilas are mixed with a distilled spirit or with, you know, like a vodka or just an unflavored distilled spirit. It might be 30% agave, 50% agave. This is 100% blue agave. Real quick about the agave plant. Very interesting. Of course, this grows in the desert, right? And tequila can only be made, has to have this in it. It's not like vodka. It can be made from potatoes. It can be made from rice. It could be made from almost anything. This has to have some agave in it. The agave plant, because it lives in the desert and it doesn't get a lot of water or nutrients, it has a very long life, all right? And it takes a long time to mature. And when it hits a certain age and maturity, it takes all its energy and its stored sugar and it blooms and then it dies. So this plant stores energy in the form of sugar its whole life to get ready to bloom. So this is a great plant to make liquor out of, right? Obviously, you get it before it blooms. The older it is, the more sugar's in it. Boom. You distill it, and you've got a wonderful, drink. I enjoy a shot of tequila every once in a while. Try and get a good one and, sip it. So I think that's it. The famous drink that I like with this, and almost everybody I think has probably had it, is a margarita. I like mine on the rocks. They are so easy to drink, and they are so tasty. A blanca or a white tequila just is not aged at all. If it has color, generally, people can cheat and put coloring in it, but generally that comes from a barrel. Tequila, the rules for making it are not real strict. It's pure, it's good, but it's not like there's defined rules. So they might use most of the oaks coming from the United States. Obviously, the United States just north of Mexico, and sometimes they'll use used bourbon barrels, and sometimes they just use American oak, and it'll give it that color. Now, if you notice, this has some nice light color to it, a light gold. Show you the back. You can freeze that and look at it later if you want to. All right, so let's get into this. It's my bourbon glass that I got, or my Glencairn I got from the Bourbon Classic. Right? They have any kind of wine show, bourbon show. I am in Kentucky. This one had a ton of bourbons. Obviously all made in Kentucky. A lot of them had the master distillers, the owners. I got to talk to them. I hit all these shows. It's fun, and I get ideas, right? I do wine, I do the beer, I do everything. So, all right. So you got your pale gold. Tell you, when you smell tequila, you know you smell tequila. It's got that kind of what I'm going to describe as a combination of coconut, licorice, black pepper, if you've ever smelled it before you sneezed, like I have, because I smell everything. Right? I'm a cook as well, and I just love smelling ingredients, see if it's fresh and so on. Anyway, black pepper, licorice, coconut, and a barrel. A little bit of that oak. All right? So To me, that's a pleasing combo. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of pepper. It's a lot of black, just pepper. That's interesting. Very peppery. You're going to taste that right off. That's the number one thing you're going to taste is pepper. You like pepper on your food? Mmm. It's a good one. Nice and smooth. So I got a little vanilla. I got the pepper first. I got the woody vanilla taste in there. A little coconut. Kind of straw, hay, kind of green, I was going to say asparagus, but just kind of a green vegetable taste. Mm. Oh yeah, this is tequila, Reposado, all right, El Jimador. So very good. I like that's 100% agave, blue agave. I love the story behind the plant. To be honest with you, I didn't expect that much pepper to be in here. Even on the aftertaste, a lot of pepper. So, you know, but I say those other flavors are in there. So it's tasty. I like it. It's a good one. I'm going to sit here for a little while, and I'm going to maybe have another dram or two and sip this real nice. Tonight's going to be my tequila night. So I hope you all enjoyed it. It's got a picture of look at that little agave plant. I don't know if you can see that on the cap. It's in gray. It's hard to see. But anyway, very nice, and I hope you all enjoyed it. So from Hillbilly Select Reviews, everybody. All right, have a wonderful night, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you, everybody. Cheers.